I'm sure this one will
So for the ultimate challenge to start, it's Zerg versus Zerg. Which is, so I've been doing, and I think this is perfectly fine. This isn't me cutting corners, but doing a gasless into roach play. Just +1 roaches with speed. That'll get you quite far. And like I've said every time, unfortunately, we're getting up into the leagues where people have a tendency to watch.
You got no minerals. Good job keeping that money down.
More StarCraft content, and I'm happy to say a lot of people watch my StarCraft content, and, well, welcome to the stream, Minnesota Yoda, which I assume that means, from the Nuts Clan. I'm cold. I've thought about getting some as well. My hands get real cold when I play too, like freezing. Even though sometimes I'm literally sweating. A very, very sweaty tryhard. But my hands get so cold after a game. It is, like, I see why they're so popular, like in GSL. Okay, so first things first, Overlords. Overlords are the one constant. Like, you and Cyril, neither of you can make your Overlords move faster. Obvious. Don't be like, Winter, but what about Overlord speed? Okay, shut up. What I mean is your Overlords can go to the same spot every game. They're not a super microbull unit. So I'm gonna check. He's going for a hatch first, then I'm gonna pull that Overlord back. Gonna get another Overlord at the front over here. I've got 2 Zerglings. We're just gonna leave them at home. I'm gonna get 2 more queens after this. I'm gonna have 4 queens total. When in doubt,
new queens. Brenda's here, and she's disappointed.
Shut up.
Hatchery cooked up a fresh queen. More Overlords, more happy Zerg.
I hope I made another Overlord, because otherwise that's a pretty big mistake. But now, right around 3 minutes, I'm getting these gas gauzers. We're gonna chase down the Overlord.
You must construct, spawn more Overlords.
Go back to work. If I can kill 1 Ovi, that's already pretty decent. We're gonna pull these Overlords back just to the areas where obviously he could be sneaking by with Zerglings. That's what I'm looking at. Getting 3 in each gas.
Need more Overlords.
Getting supply blocked. That's one of my favorite things to do. If you haven't noticed yet. Moving on.
Your brood is under attack.
He's got some drones there. I don't know how to respond to that. And honestly, those type of people you probably shouldn't respond to. Just as a general rule. It's better for your peace of mind. Also an important strategy. Gonna get some roaches started up. Make sure this Ovi, he's already got some creep spread, which is actually gonna help me. I got the spine just in case. So with this, as my roach speed is about halfway done, I should have enough in order to build another hatchery. I hope I built some ovies. And a couple more. So if you get the lair first and then +1, +1 lair plus roach speed takes a little bit longer than the +1 upgrade itself. So usually that's a better priority. So the big dangers now, there's a chance he builds a bunch of roaches as well. Of course, that's on the table.
Need more minerals.
And then also,
Not enough minerals.
there is
Saturated yet?
mutas. Mutas are the second most dangerous option. Alright. I'm just going to rally across. The idea is we're hitting right as roach speed finishes and +1, which are a few seconds out.
Mutation complete.
I'm going to start +2. I'm a little supply block
Evolution
here as well.
complete. Your brood. More overlords, please.
He's building roaches. Take down this base.
You engage the enemy. On purpose?
So now I'm going to have a third and he is not. Check, he does not have +1. Important to note. If he doesn't have +1, I'll fight him because that's a huge upgrade advantage.
Spawn more overlords.
Just make sure my roaches are up in his business. I'm going to get a Hydralisk Den. We're going to inject some here. Adding some more roaches. And you see the effectiveness, like his roaches without the upgrades, they have significantly less damage output against other roaches. And that's what we're really leaning on there.
A mineral field has been
Pull back. I'm going to use that select army hotkey in order to make sure I get all my units together. Now, I didn't really kill drones. That's something to point out.
mineral field.
I'm going to go for
enough
the
minerals.
lurker den as well. I'm making another round of drones. And of course, my main is starting to mine out. Do we have +2 attack? That's another big potential advantage. Let's get a
Not
few
enough
hydras.
minerals. Are you saturated yet? That can only be morphed on creep.
We made some ravagers. I'm gonna put this back.
Brenda's ready to rumble.
Lurkers are, of course, a strong choice.
Mutation.
And I don't want to be running in, like, I have 3
don't
bases
mind
now.
out
His
that
I
mineral
obviously
field.
killed his third. I'm gonna get some basic Hydra upgrades, but let's go to 60 drones. Because right now, that's about your best. Okay. He has 1-1. And this attack timing is a little dicey. I need to try to keep him busy. I'm gonna hotkey the lurkers. Ravagers can counter
You must
lurkers.
construct- Spawn more overlords.
I'm gonna try to keep him busy for a sec here. Just turn him around. Maybe kill a Ravager or 2. I'm gonna do a fancy play.
The enemy is attacking your swarm.
He's backing off. He's scared, unfortunately. I was gonna use hold fire lurkers, but not today.
The swarm is threatened. All done for now, anyway.
Get another base or 2. I have the money, why not,
Under
right?
attack. Panic
He's just
time.
gone on an overlord hunting expedition. But we will see. Is he still chilling up here? I'm kind of surprised he isn't. We can get the infestation pit
You
for
engage
hive.
the enemy. On purpose? More overlords, more happy served.
Gonna hold position the roaches. Technically, the corrosive biles can counter the lurkers, as you see there.
The enemy is attacking your swarm. Your swarm is out.
I'm gonna make sure he doesn't have any other bases. A little bit of top tier micro. Those are some good corrosive biles. I think part of the reason he wasn't pressing the issue was because of this base existing. So this is I'm putting together a guide for you guys on how to lose as many units as possible to corrosive bile for no reason. I hope you guys are enjoying my guide so far.
More gas. How many guys is that 1 out of 3?
Just kind of running them down over here. Keep them busy, because I have more bases, so like as time goes on, this is going to get better for me. He also has a lurker den, so we just got to keep that in mind.
Brood under attack. Panic time.
Just run them around into the corner a little. Ideally, once this finishes the hive, he's on top of that snipe. Oh, we have another army.
No minerals for that.
Where are my overseers? Gonna get the lurker upgrades. He actually has a very nice concave here. You gotta really trust in the lurkers to do the damage.
No minerals. Good job keeping that money down.
They do. Because like, if you fight directly into more than 5 lurkers, you are going to probably die, unless your corrosive biles are perfect. If you have like 12 ravagers, you can technically kill like 4 or 5 of the lurkers, but more realistically, probably not. Here comes the neighborhood.
Your brood all done evolving. For now, anyway. Mineral patch is gone. It's not coming back.
New subscriber detected. Folder boys.
Now that's
I don't know about that one. That was hard to tell. I was doing some cute micro. Like, once again, I'm trying to do everything, or at least the majority of the things I would do in a higher level game, but just boil it down to the most important parts, though.